Welcome to Ancient Dialogues. I'm Taylor, an archaeology enthusiast who fell in love with stone tools during a dig in Kenya. Today I'm joined by Riley, my college roommate from Oxford, where we studied prehistoric technology together. We've both handled actual Stone Age artifacts, and today we're breaking down 3 million years of human innovation.
That's right, Taylor. Let's start with the basics. The Stone Age spans from 3.3 million years ago to just 6,000 years ago, divided into three eras: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. Each brought revolutionary changes.
First up, the Paleolithic. Early hominids like Homo habilis made the first stone tools. The hand axe was their multi-tool butchering game, chopping wood, even digging. Imagine carrying that in your pocket every day.
And don't forget the Alduin versus Acheulean tool traditions. Alduin were simple flakes, but Acheulean hand axes showed symmetrical design. That's cognitive leap right there.
Then came fire control around 1 million years ago. Game changer, not just warmth and light. Cooked food changed our digestive systems, made brains bigger too.
Exactly, fire let humans migrate into colder climates. But here's a fun fact: early fire use was probably opportunistic first, capturing natural wildfires before learning to make sparks.
Moving to the Mesolithic around 10,000 years ago. Ice Age ends, forests grow, new tools for new prey. Riley explained microliths.
Microliths, tiny stone blades, hafted into wood with resin to make compound tools. Think arrowheads for hunting deer, or sickles for cutting reeds. Efficiency skyrocketed.
Then the Neolithic revolution, agriculture, but let's not romanticize it. Grinding grains caused arthritis. Still, domesticated wheat and barley changed everything. Permanent settlements emerged.
And with farming came new tools: sickles with flint teeth, polished stone hoes. Storage became crucial, which brings us to pottery. First vessels were sun-dried, then kiln-fired around 8000 BCE.
Pottery's a big deal, not just containers, early status symbols. Some Neolithic jars held 20 gallons. Imagine carrying that from the river.
Now to megaliths, Stonehenge being the poster child. But Taylor, remind everyone, Stonehenge wasn't built in a day. First earthworks around 3000 BCE, stones added over 1,000 years.
Exactly, and it's not alone. Newgrange in Ireland, Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. These required mass coordination, proof of complex societies emerging from Stone Age tech.
Let's not forget daily life innovations. The spindle whorl for making yarn, loom weights for weaving. Textiles began here, though preservation's rare, we mostly find stone and pottery.
True, now a controversial topic. Were stone tools better than early metal ones? Bronze Age daggers dulled quickly. A good obsidian blade could have surgical sharpness.
But production time, napping a hand axe takes skill, versus casting bronze. Still, flint remained in use until, get this, the 19th century for gunflints.
Mind blown, speaking of longevity, the atlatl, that spear thrower tech used since Paleolithic times. Some indigenous groups still use it today.
Now to experimental archaeology. Taylor, tell them about your flint napping mishap last summer.
Oh man, tried making an Acheulean hand axe, ended up with 30 useless flakes and a bandaged thumb. Respect to ancient toolmakers, this is rocket science of the Stone Age.
It really was. Modern tests show skilled nappers could make a hand axe in 5 minutes. After 10 years of practice, now let's talk about what's not found.
The missing wooden tools, preservation bias, we mostly find stone, but Neanderthals likely had wooden spears, maybe even containers, a whole material culture lost to time.
Which reminds me, the Schurningen spears, 300,000-year-old throwing spears, found in Germany. The craftsmanship, Olympic javelin level.
Before we wrap up, let's squash one myth. Cavemen weren't just brutish. That Neolithic brain was as big as ours. They engineered megalithic calendars, domesticated species. We stand on their shoulders.
Well said. Next time someone calls something primitive, remember Stonehenge builders calculated solstices, and Catalhuruk had urban planning 8,000 years ago.
Thanks for joining this time travel. If you enjoyed, share with a friend, and maybe try flint napping. But wear gloves, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Riley. Keep exploring those ancient echoes. Until next time.